Now that I've got your attention, I have something to talk to you about. I just watched something very interesting by Douglas Nyback. But before that, I would also like to say that I sent out a submission form for boss management for background acting. Now back to the video I was talking about. Douglas Nyback on his YouTube channel made a video about hooking casting in seconds. Well, that's part of the title, at least. So, anyways, he goes over his video by talking about, well, not just talking, he shows demonstrations of how he coached an actor through an audition and how people were not getting the role and how the person he coached got the role. So, one of the first things he talks about is that people tend to focus too much on the words, on what they're saying. When they do that, they're not thinking about how to use this tiny frame they are given on a camera, just like the one you're looking at right now. It's very tiny, and on audition, you do get more space. This isn't as close up like this or something similar. But, anyways, people focus so much on the words that they don't focus on how to use that space and how to use that tiny frame. Now, a general rule of thumb when it comes to auditions is to never turn your back to the camera because they want to see your face. But in the example he shows, he does it to show there are scenarios where you can do that for a second for good reason. So, the demonstration he showed was him going through how he coached someone on their audition, and they just focused on the line. Like I said, they said, "What are you doing?" And that's all they did. They focused so much on that that they forgot. You know, you're given lines, and you forget how much of an importance of what else you are doing besides saying the line, how you say it comes off. And the important thing about this edition, um, he was saying this after swimming to someone's boat in this script, apparently in a zombie apocalypse. just given those pieces of information, the person would have been tired. It was shown him being breathing a lot, being exhausted, and also he would have been scared. He would be looking around. He would be terrified and cautious, and be ready to jump on anyone. And you have to show that not just through your words, not just through facial expression, but sometimes through body and movement as well. And I know this is a very tiny space you have on camera, but that was one of the things he did to demonstrate was he looked around as if he was scared. He turned his back around for a second and looked back just to show that he was scared. He also had a prop. He used a chair, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that in an audition. I think that was just more of an example. Anyway, I think I've gone it over everything I needed for this. I talked about the thing. Yeah. Anyways, goodbye.